I am over it. Ugh. Let me tell you what happened. First off, hey, how you doing? Okay, guys, right here, I was explaining how I had a video already downloaded, and with my laptop saying full all the time, I had to delete files talking to the Apple advisor. Now, this guy was telling me so many things, which I had an external hard drive. Couldn't tell me how to put it on my external hard drive, and made it seem like I was just totally crazy. So, I called back. Before I really started on this, well, actually, after I completed this video, I called back, talked to the most amazing women, Leslie and Kelly, to help me with my laptop and show me exactly what I was doing wrong when it comes to put my files on my external hard drive. Guys, I tell you, I had got to run around so bad with that guy before I talked to these ladies to where I was just thinking about just quitting. Baby, tell these folks want to smoke because the files I had already completed are gone. So I'm having to do it all the way over. And I said, fuck it, I'm just going to get on here. We're going to do a get ready with me. I'm going to vent about every fucking thing. Just getting on my nerves. Girl, I ain't even got nothing out. I mean, because that was going to be my video, like, for the week. Because y'all know my slow ass don't do uploads twice a week. Y'all know it take me 2 weeks to do an upload. So I went on and done this eye. Go ahead and kill some time in my brows. Seemed like I just did a look like this. Can't really see the colors, and I'm so mad at that because these colors are kind of like an orangey brown looking tone, and the middle is more of a bronze instead of looking like a yellow gold. But I put a little glitter on top of that, girl, so we locked it in. Oh, and then I used some black liner. This is the matte liquid liner by NYX in the shade Black. The lashes I'm using is the Kiss Mink Effect Collection lashes, and this is the style Bella. These are what the lash look like, but girl, she is giving me so. Which they kind of get to be my style. So, like I said, we're going to be using the Mini Magic Palette by Juvia's Place. Three shades out of the palette. So the shades we are going to be using is the shade right here called Nana. Nana is going to be my transition shade. Then I'm going to go in the inner part and the outer part with, what is this? Zakia? That's a nice color. Oh, that's a pretty name. Then in the middle, I'm using this one right here called Barunu. Barunu. Ooh, and it's very soft too, girl. Bronzy tone coin looking shade. I'm going in the middle with that. Then I'm going to top it off with a little bit of glitter from LA Colors, girls. So yeah, y'all gonna see that happening. So let's go ahead and prep the eye. I'm going to be using the L16 Camo Concealer. Oh girl, I feel it. You see that? Slow down. I got my mirror right here, y'all, so I am so sorry if that kind of like irritates you, but I need to see. So y'all, how your week been? Has it been okay? Could it be better? I mean, what's on your brain? Talk to me. Now it is Sunday that I am filming this, but I know y'all seen the election. It's amazing of what's going to happen in the world. A lot of people do not like change, and I've always talked about change in period in life. Change is good. If we were all the same, race, color, the same personality, everything. And you know what? This is some true shit. I was watching Savannah Silver, and she was just saying about change. If we was all the same type of person, this world would be boring. Now, this world is steadily evolving every day. It's every day there's something to learn about the world. To whoever that need to hear this, it's up to you to evolve with change. It's up to you to put forward the effort to know how to cope with life during change. People don't want change because they're too busy wondering the what ifs, instead of knowing that the change is going to happen regardless of the if. You know, however people see their world is however people see their world. They are entitled to feel the way they feel when it comes to evolving and changing. No one on God green earth can tell someone that they shouldn't feel a certain type of way when it comes to evolving and changing. But I'm here to tell you, change happens. You deal with it, you cope with it, you evolve with it. The best way is to let it change. There is no man out here on God's green earth that's going to stop that. No man. It's all a fairy tale, or change wasn't in the plan. Change is always in the plan. You can bet your dollar on that. What God sees for individuals, no man shall take away. What's for you is for you. Now that we got that out the way, I can say that I'm happy. That I am so content and happy with the decision America has made. And the people out here being mad because of what the world has made. It's time for a change. It's time to evolve. And if you do not change or evolve with the world, you will be left behind. Changing and evolving with the world and your surroundings. I may have put too much of that glitter. What is that? Glitter primer down from NYX? Yeah, I probably put too much of that down, but it's alright. Because I ain't put enough of that brick shade in there. It's sort of like a orange brick shade, you know what I'm saying? Alright. New topic. Songs. Girl, I've been listening to a lot of urban R&B lady songs. Like Her and Ari Lennox. Who else? Sabrina Claudio. Elena Barras. Like, they take me to different levels. You know what I'm saying? Her whole album, and I do mean this as Her, the lady Her. The album is like bomb. The whole album. Girl, if you don't get moved by Her album, I don't know what type of music you really like, but girl, I can listen to it every day. Janae Aiko, she has her own little vibe, because when she mad, she be mad. She tell you quick, when I get mad, I get big mad. I'm gonna try something new, like in the inner corner there. I might just end up wiping this shit off. Alright, so let me pop my eyelash on and I'll be right back. Okay, so I can move this mirror back just a little bit because it's time to get into the face. But I do want to go ahead and moisturize these lips just a little bit because they are a little dry. I went on and wiped off my face with a makeup wipe just to get the excess off from the eyeshadows. Primer, using the Pro Filter primer. This is the hydrating one from Fenty Beauty. I'm going to use this all over my face. And then I'm going to use the Tatcha Silk Canvas to blur out the pores and put it in my T-zone area. And girl, that Tatcha Silk Canvas, honey, she gets in those pores, okay? So I got big pores, like right up in here, I have huge pores. I don't know where I got them damn things from. I'm going to use the shade 390 in the Soft Matte Longwear Foundation in the Fenty one. So I don't know yet. I don't know if I need to add some of the 370. I may need to add 370, but for now I'm going to use 390. But I am going to use 1.5 pumps on each side. Honey, let me ask you something. I want to take my YouTube and my Instagram to another level. How do you feel about influencer, like influencer to influencer collabs? This is the Maybelline Age Rewind. This is in the shade Golden. I'm going to go ahead and finish using this bad boy up. Cause honey, she's almost done. Look, I know, now I'm going to say, I know a lot of people that will get into your DMs and will be like, do you want to collab? You know, and stuff like that. And I'm thinking to myself, like, are these people for real? Because Look at my following. I really don't have enough now. I'm not saying that he ain't growing. Cause she gonna grow, you know. Let me go ahead and use my contour. And that elf, baby, she just be hitting another type of way. So I'm going to use the Pro Conceal. This is in the shade Beautiful Bronze from LA Girl. I mean, they'll get into your DMs and be like, do you want to collab? And then I'll be like, who is these people? I don't even know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and never mind my hair. Y'all had to take this out. That thing was squeezing my brain. But anyway, don't she look cute back there? You don't think so? Well, these people are trying to scare me. You know what I mean? I don't be doing nothing what they talking about doing. And I'm kind of skeptical right now because I got into these people. Now, they're fashion. Okay? I have a code and everything. If you guys are interested in their fashion wear, which is urban fashion. Now, don't get me wrong. The clothes are bomb. Like, very cute looking. But I haven't received the clothes. I don't want to just put my code and stuff down below. I haven't even received the clothes. So then y'all start ordering stuff and then I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it time and then I'm going to put my code down. But know that once I get my items, that I'm going to share it with you guys. And then I'll do a review. Just to put that out there, okay? I'm looking for a brush. Wait a minute. What are my brushes? So I'll be like, I don't even know what you're doing. Like, for real. I don't even do things like that. Why would you go into my DM knowing that I'm not even about stuff? You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to call out things. You know what I'm saying? Because, hell, if you follow me on Instagram, then you know. You know, sis. You know. But, it happens. And I see the point, you know, because a lot of people get very thirsty when they're trying to grow. And they be like, do you want to collab? You know, I done seen your profile or whatever. Oh, girl, not yet. Y'all selling something totally different than what I'm into. But, you know, if you're going to send me the product, send me the product. You know what I'm saying? I like it too, you know. They don't be talking about sending you the product. They want you to buy it. Girl, and look at, I don't miss my damn pro, but, ugh. That's why when I go ahead and buff this out, I don't even know why I did my cheeks first. I'll go ahead and buff this out so I won't have to do that. Gosh. I see you back there trying to peep in. But girl, and I be like, dang, dude, should I take that adventure and venture out? You know what I'm saying? But I be like, will my audience even buy into what they trying to sell? You know what I'm saying? Go that route. You know, like, no. It's nice to know that they do want to collab, especially with the brands like, damn, I put too much of that on, didn't I? Really new and stuff like me, like I'm new and I'm trying to grow. And I'm like, well, maybe they want to collab because they small like I am. But I be thinking to myself like, girl, they want you to buy. Ain't nobody finna buy. You know what I'm saying? Why they want you to buy? Hell, you just as small as they is. Why they just can't send it to you, let you review it, whatever. And if you like it, then, you know, you can tell your people that you like it. And then if they like it, hell, they buy it. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And that's how it work. But, girl, they just as small as I am. And I'm thinking to myself, But I don't want to be rude and be like, you know what I'm saying, like, you're just as small as I am. Why would I buy something from you? You know what I'm saying? That would be so fucking rude. Like, girl, either you gonna answer back or you gonna be like, no, thank you. And sometimes I be forgetting to respond back. Like, I'm not interested in something like that. Some of that stuff y'all might like, I don't know. I might just be adventurous one of these days and just hit y'all with some shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. If you guys ever had like somebody do that to you, did they absolutely come out to be a sponsorship? I mean, what exactly happened? Hell, like I said, I might. Okay, so now I'm fitting to set because now I feel like I need to go ahead and set these powders. I'm going to use the Black Radiance Loose Setting Powder in the shade Banana. Y'all know the dog. Y'all been following me for a little bit. Y'all know what the deal is when it comes to this powder. I am almost out, so girl, can I go ahead and use it? I'm going to be honest about this powder. I don't know if I ever said it, but girl, you better press this powder in. Because when you go to take pictures, it does have a little flashback to it. Ain't even gonna lie, it does. But I press it in so much to where I don't get it. But a lot of people say it do. And truth be told, I look at that picture and be like, sis, yes. The hell you do around, you know what I mean? But I be saying to myself, girl, you just gotta press that shit in. I've always pressed it in. I've always dabbed it on the back of my hand. I've always blew the excess off. It just ain't that type of powder to bake with, to be honest. It's a different type of texture that you can somewhat feel on a powder if you know makeup. That it's the powder to bake with. And this powder is not. It's not. Because for real, it's too drying. It is a very drying powder. I always said to myself, did you spray? I mean, did you press it in? Was your sponge damp? Was it dry? Hey. I got my baby right there. Say hey, babe.
Hey.
Come in and say hey.
No. I got my brows on.
Oh, you ain't got your brows on. Oh, my God.
I got my brows
Go
on.
on, sit down, honey. Let me get you done.
Get me ready, girl.
I get you done. What is it? We were just talking about this powder, babe.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about this powder. How the females is using this powder, and then they take pictures, and then they got a lot of ashiness going on.
Uh-oh, why do you think that?
Because they don't press the powder in.
Well, I think they didn't miss it.
They missed the cue, didn't they?
They missed the cue.
They missed the cue.
But some powders are drying.
Very drying.
Yeah.
This powder is drying. I wouldn't bake with it.
You wouldn't?
I wouldn't bake with it. No,
But don't you
it's too
miss
drying.
it? And don't when you missed it with your spray at the end, it kind of gives it some shimmer.
That's what I was just saying. See, even my wife. No,
You got to
honey.
miss that. You got to miss that powder.
They missed it.
So you get some shimmer.
Yeah.
Because
Too drying.
Because if not, you be casket ready.
You casket ready.
Yeah.
They is missing the cue.
They're missing the cue. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
sis, what are you doing wrong?
Yeah.
It's a good powder, but you know,
You
you gotta treat it like it's supposed to be treated.
You got to miss that stuff so you get it to shimmer and pop.
Now you just talking out your head.
Pop. But I'm serious about that casket ready.
Yeah,
Dry is casket
dry.
ready. It's
Be
casket
looking
ready.
crazy out here in these streets. I'm
Casket
saying.
ready. Casket
No,
sharp.
man.
Be casket sharp though.
If I'm ever like that, you better be the one to tell me.
I will.
You better make sure you tell me. You better give me the true tea. Yeah. You better tell me, honey. You better say, look, babe, that ain't you.
Right here looking dead beat.
Looking
Casket
crazy.
ready.
Out here looking shite stuff. Shite. Be looking shamed. Baby. Okay. I'm looking for, because I want to contour my nose. Because, honey, we is not going to leave this nose looking like this. So now that we got the powders on, I'm going to press the end. I am going to go ahead and set the rest of my face. Now, this is a foundation powder. This is from Too Faced Born This Way. The multi-use complexion powder is in the shade Butterscotch. Now, it's going to give a little bit of more color to the skin, just in case I didn't press that powder all the way in. I'm going to take a nice fluffy powder brush. I'm going to go ahead and take away the excess, girl. For you, honey, even my wife know the tea on that. What? My wife even know the tea. I'm just going to use some of this shade right here in the middle. Just to contour my nose. I want to bring that definition because she looks mighty crazy right now. But girl, I'm being serious about that, honey. Don't let these people out here fool you about that powder, girl. You got to set that powder in. Don't just let that powder sit on your face like that. And then you not hitting it with another complexion product. Like something to your, what is it? Like something towards your skin tone. Baby, sometimes you got to do that because these powders, they don't be for you sometimes. Be sitting right here looking ashy and casket ready. Once I figure out how to really apply my makeup, like what really worked for me, what undertones that work for me, what skin complexion products that I could go to, like the Black Radiance complexion powder, this contour palette, I can use the light to medium and I can use the medium to dark. So once I figure that part out, baby, I threw airspun so far away from me. Girl, I could have broke the neighbor's glass throwing it down airspun. That powder had me looking crazy. I'm talking about crazy, sis. Child, I was so mad at myself. I said to myself, girl, if you don't get with the program. Now I'm going to switch out bronzers. I'm going to be using the Becca. This is the, what is it? A lot of people say Ipanema. If it's Ipanema, okay, I'm going to say Ipanema. But I call it Ipanema. I don't know. Maybe it's the country in me. But it's Ipanema Sun. I really like it. Very nice. Got like a little sheen to it too, girl. And my job, y'all, I do want to talk about my job for a little bit. And I know some of the people watch my channel. I work with y'all, and it doesn't, it's, believe me, let me tell you something. I've always kept it real. I'm not the one to sit here and flex, judge, and not know what I'm talking about. Watch who you become friends with at your job. Baby, it's always somebody at your job that is out to get you, okay? Whether they out to get you in a malicious way or out to get you because they mean no harm about the intent. Because some people do not know and they don't have intentional harm against you, but they just don't know better. Just be careful. I've always said, Lord, just let me get a nice little decent following so I can really just know that is my calling. Because if I don't have a nice decent following within the next year or something, then I know maybe this is just not my calling and I'm just going to move on to something else because I like my job. I can always deal with people personalities because I got a personality. Now, the personality that I give on camera and in my own home, that's me letting my hair down all the way through. Can't nobody tell me how to do when I get in front of this camera right here because when I get in the camera, this is me. And my job, I have to watch what I say. I have to watch what I do because it's your job. I respect it. But I'm saying to myself like, gosh, why do people, especially at your job, people always want to try to tear you down? Like, there's so many things a lot of people complain about their job. I'm not the one to sit here back and complain about my job because if I'm going to complain about my job, damn it, I don't even be there. I don't need to be there. I'm unhappy and I'm not going to continue to be uncomfortable at something that I'm in. Ain't no way. No way. I'm point blank, period. I'm out. I'm really just going to highlight the tip of my nose. Ooh, girl. Look it down, look it down. The Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess. This is the Heat Wave #1. Honey, I've been using this thing forever. I remember I did my haul on this when I first started my channel. Girl, so beaming. Oh, Willie beaming. Now that might be a little bit too much. I don't think I like that. Your actions speak louder than your words, but damn, when you say the right words, actions become emotion, and people start looking at you with higher respect. And this girl, you just don't get it. Just don't get it. It is doing the opposite of all. Like, baby, you want to talk about any of this shit I'm talking about, just comment down below because, girl, we can have some full-blown conversations about jobs, people, stupidness, ignorance, idiots, dumbness. I mean, we could talk about them all, girl. Ooh. I get funky with it. I'm going to use this blush. It's in Double Dare. It's kind of like a tangerine shade, the NYX HD blush. I know it. I've always said I need to stop using these because I don't think they have these anymore. They got like some other kind of blush. I think it's like the Chic. It's called a Chic blush or something like that. But, child, I got to keep using it. But these shits are so pigmented. Girl, look at it. But I'm going to do a Facebook Live. I'm trying to figure out if I need to do it on a Friday night or more of a Saturday night type of thing. So if you're not following me on Facebook, I will make sure I leave my handles down below. And Instagram, please make sure you do follow me on them because I'm going to start being a little bit more active on both when it comes to doing lives and more story times. Because, baby, I got some stories, but I don't want to do them on YouTube because this is my comfort zone when I want to get beat. Like, my audience really come to see the face. You know what I'm saying? This is totally in my eye, and what the hell is it? Yeah, they come to the channel and they want to see the beat, so I can't kind of mess that up. I don't want to do that at all. I don't want to mess that up. Using the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. So I just gotta keep it G on here. I mean, I gotta keep it like it's supposed to be kept. These are things like this, like you get ready with me, you know what I'm saying? Like sit down, get ready with me, let's talk about some shit. And it's a hair down type of thing, but I don't get as raunchy on YouTube like I can get on my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Because on Instagram, when I go live, baby, I'm going live. I do a little cursing on this one, but not like I normally would. I got a potty mouth. I really do. Yeah. What about Brazil nuts? Just without the liner, you know? I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of espresso. Especially after I spray the face. Everything looks good. I just need mascara. I'm gonna take this shade right here, the Zakaya shade. I'm going to hit it in the inner and the outer portion, and then I'm going to hit it really closely with that bronze coin shade that we put in the middle. You know, give the same halo effect on the bottom lash line. And I'm going to use a brown liner down there too. I'm going to use the shade Coffee in the e.l.f. No Blush Retractable Liner. Let me try some orange. Let me try something different tonight. The LA Girl Super Shock Wave Neon. This is the lip liner, but I'm using it for my eyes. This is in the shade Fiery. Okay. I know I look a hot mess, y'all, but y'all know on my good days, I look good. I really appreciate y'all hanging around, kicking a bubble with me, and just sitting around and talking and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I got another video if you want to click on it. I think it's like my latest video that I did. I'm gonna try not to have these videos too far in between. I promise you, I'm gonna do better because I need them numbers to get to 1,000 by April or to 21. 2021 it's gonna be a hard working year for me, and I need you guys by my side to help me do it. So share, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Love you guys. See you in this video.